Hello everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're giving thanks for every day that we rise, as it's a blessing to be here and another chance at life. However, this story that I'm going to do is something that I wanted to do for a long time. Okay? And please comment and let me know your experiences as well. Remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate you and thank you. Well, have you ever desperately wanted a JP, which means Justice of the Peace, to sign some documents for you? Then you suddenly realize, whoa, I don't know any Justice of the Peace. You then may ask a neighbor or a friend, which may direct you or advise you where you can get one. You then urgently seek him out, only for him to tell you him don't know you. Worse, if it is a woman JP, she even worse to even try talking to. And you know what is sad? You may live in the same area with the same JP for over 10 years, and you never heard of this JP before. You don't even know of this person. Generally, is when you really need the use of a JP is really when you're going to seek them out. That's when it hits the hardest, they not knowing you. While some will still be a bit lenient depending on what you need to sign. However, the thing is, there should be a protocol for someone being a JP in an area. One, say for example, you live in area 1 and Joe Brown is a JP in this area. Flyer should be dropped at everyone gate that X is the JP for this area 1. Then at neighborhood watch, especially areas that still keep neighborhood watch meetings, these people are introduced to the neighborhood. Or there should be something online, since we are in a computer age where you can go and search to find out who is a JP for the area you live in. There should be a contact number or address or both where to contact them, because being a JP is not supposed to be a private engagement. How else can the community know and gain access to a JP readily if it is not advertised or there is a site to go on to find out what's going on in your area? But then again, Jamaica is not in the business of making life easy for their citizens, and that is very sad. Everything is based on stressing out the citizens and hustle. Everything is so inconvenient to access. Check this. I always wonder, for example, I just take a passport picture. When you look on it, is me. You see it. I'm in front of you. You're looking in my face. But I must go get a JP to sign. It says me. Oh, that makes sense. If you check it, most Jamaicans don't know a JP personally, but they still get things signed. In a lot of cases, we know how that is gotten done, right? I, however, believe because the same way JP use common sense, looking at the pic, know is you and sign, ask some basic questions to prove certain points, and for advanced stuff, ask you to bring certain proof. Well, I think it's the same thing can be done most time to process documents even faster, because really take it is like common sense in it. I remember recently my son wanted to renew his passport, and we needed his passport urgently as we did not remember it had expired. The rep at the passport office, which was really nice, noticed the passport form was signed by the JP more than 6 months ago and the pic. So we needed new forms, new pics. I went into panic mode because we needed it signed that day. Went and got the pics done that day. Refilled out the forms. Frantically I wondered, where can I find a JP now at this moment? The same customer service rep at the passport office sent me somewhere, but the person was not there that day. I called people I know if they know of anyone. Those who they knew when checked, they were not there, and some was not answering their phone. Two persons said because it is a passport form, they don't know me, so they can't sign it. I was talking to a friend of mine who directed me to an area in Kingston. There you have to pay these JPs to get it done. I have no problem with paying at this point because I needed it done urgently. When I reach there, I see people in line with documents waiting on their turn to get things signed. When it was my time, I handed over passport pics just taken and passport files for the JP man to sign. Him say, big money this, you know. Anything to do with immigration documents cost money, you know. Then he said, furthermore, these kind of documents, you have to leave them overnight and come back for them in the morning. I said, hell no, we need them today. I informed him that the embassy is waiting on the passport and I need to get back these documents to the passport office so they can finish doing the passport so we can get it. He then enlightened me that is a different man have to sign these kind of documents. As he only can stamp and sign basic stuff, I left disappointed, may I tell you. Then to my surprise, my phone rang. I realized my friend calling me back. She said to me, you check pasta? I said to her, wait, the pastor JP? She said, yes. She said, you better go catch him at church because they have some meetings at church today where I have to be there. So, see if I can get there as quick as possible. Man, I think I broke every stoplight while thinking, Pastor JP all this time? So wait, that was some top secret thing. When I arrived, Pastor indeed was there. Home run, everything got done, everything well went for my son. Everything went well. After that experience, it's been on my mind. These JP tycos, do they just give these tycos to their friends because they are in a certain circle? Just to benefit their friends? Because some people who get JP status don't even talk to people. And they look down on people anyway. Whose documents they're going to sign? Is it only to facilitate just their big shot friends? I would really want to know what exactly is the directive given to people given JP titles. I think once you live in a specific area and you are given a JP title, there have to be a protocol for the community to know that you are a JP. It can't just be for a status profile, just to share amongst their specific friends. There should be some sort of obligation to the community and serving them, and in that same community knowing who they are. They should have something like a census done in each community that they are supposed to be living in or serving to find out how much people know them. You understand? And if they ever use them to get things signed, in a nutshell, really find out how well they have really been serving the community. Is this community able to utilize the fact that they are a JP? You understand? There should be something, some check and balance to find this out. And the only way to do that is by going to the people. You understand? Where something is written down. So they know, say, okay, then you know really did serve no purpose. They want somebody that will go into the community or some measures is taken where the community know who the JP is. Simple check and balances will make these people work for their titles. You know, just give people titles, so. I don't know what they're doing with it. It can't just be personal. No, because you're my friend and we're in the same hierarchy. What happened to the people we're supposed to benefit? Otherwise from that, JP status in Jamaica is simply that. Just status to make your name look even bigger. If communities are not able to have access to the JPs, it doesn't make no sense to give anybody JP status because the citizens of the country is not having access to it. It is not for the people. I think the main thing that is needed to be done is that in area where JP is needed, make sure that the people in these areas are properly and knowledge able to assess people documents. And where it is needed, all you need to do is bring proof of what is on said documents. Then approval can be given. Simple thing. 1, 2, 3. In all things, it would be really nice that people are able to get on with things, getting their business done without the unnecessary red tape. Love you guys. Bye for now.